On this episode, I have 5 tools that are just under $20 that's going to make your life a lot easier. So make sure you stay tuned. Hey there friends, welcome again to Fix This House. If you're new to the channel, consider pressing the subscribe notification bell so you could always be in tune on DIYs, how-to videos, and product reviews like we're going to be doing today's video that we do in this channel. Thank you so much for all the love, the feedback, the likes, the comments that you guys leave on my past videos. That's why I'm making more of these videos, because it tells me what kind of videos you like to watch. That's why I'm making more of these product review videos. Again, I'm not sponsored with any of these products that I'll be showing you. I bought it with my own money. Let's go and review the 5 tools that are under $20 and which one you think is best for your tool bag. First tool we're going to review today is a small but yet powerful tool that just clips on to your belt. It's a magnetic tool holder. Don't be fooled by its size. It's only about 2 1/4 by 3 inches. There's a little clip at the back where you can clip it right onto your belt. Let me show you how powerful this thing is. First, let's start out with these small metallic objects. I have these metal bolts and metal screws. And just like that, you know that the magnet is strong when you can connect them end by end like that, and it holds in place because the magnet is so strong that it travels to each and every one of these bolts that go sideways. Magnetizes all these little tiny screws. Easily you can clip this onto your belt, expose your belt, and just go like this. Now you can take your hammer, clip it on like that. You can move side to side, and you can jump like that, shake it a little bit, and it holds pretty well. It is for specific jobs and you need it on something to attach right away. Like this, for example, I have one right here, the channel lock plier, and it holds really well. Look how strong that is. This is made for specific jobs that you need at the time where you need an extra hand to hold tools while you're doing your job. So again, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this. I think it's pretty cool, well worth it in my honest opinion. Now let's get to the pros and cons. How does it work with the shirt over it like this? So it does still magnetize. If you go side to side, it's still pretty good. Jump. It's kind of weak when you have a shirt over it. So this hammer is a 16-ounce hammer. Say a screwdriver with over like that, maybe this will work because yeah, it's not as heavy and it's fairly thin in size. It's not bulky. It doesn't even seem like you have one of these on you at all times. Overall, I give this a B+ rating. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this tool. If you're interested on this, I'll leave the link on the description down below for something like this and similar to something like this as well. Okay friends, with that being said, let's get to the next tool. So next tool up are these transfer hoses. So if you guys don't know, I put oil on my car quite often. Keeps burning a lot of oil, so I gotta go fix that. Some people, they just take their oil and they just go directly like so. They miss it, it gets all over the place like that, so. Or just use one of these funnels, but easily clips on. Direct it to where you want it like so, without having to make a mess. If you want to keep it attached, you can have this container with this transfer tube. So another thing that you can use this for is when you're adding stabilizers on your fuel tank, because you know your fuel tank's on the side and it's really odd that you just put it right there. So this is a great way to do that without spilling anything. And you can use this in the kitchen as well whenever you're saying you're processing foods and you want to put them in certain containers. So now let's get to the cons. The only thing that I'm worried about is the construction. I know it's plastic. They can crack depending on where you store it and how much you use it. Could have been made longer. Maybe they make longer ones like this. You can go check it out on Amazon. Pretty simple tool. Our next tool up is this tool right here. Hey there friends, if you're finding this video super helpful so far, please kindly hit that like and subscribe button. It will greatly help out the channel. Thank you so much for the love and support. Let's get back to the video. Before I go to the product that I'll show you, the regular zip ties, they're just pretty much made simply just by inserting it through that loop, and you're pretty much done with that. Can't adjust it anymore. There is a way that you can go take it off from its loop. You just have to do it dangerously using one of these box knives, unsafely inserting it through there, push down, and you can pull out from the locking mechanism of the zip tie. That is unsafe and you could possibly cut it, so don't try this at home if you're just using that. Again, I'm using this for demonstration purposes only. Do not try that at home. I'm just trying to make a point. Reties are reusable. They come in different shapes and sizes and colors as well. I got orange because I really like orange and it stands out a lot. And what's great about these things, it has this special head like here. Now, right when you put it in, like so, just push down on this top area and they just unwind like that. What I really like about reties is that once you insert it, you can adjust the tension just the way you like. Let's say you did this and you did it too tight, you don't really like it that tight, you can adjust the tightness just by pushing down on here, and now you can adjust it to whatever tightness that you want. You're probably wondering, what about the slack? Well, you can go and insert it through the head. I have an option now to cut this, but again, once you cut it, you still have a way to take it off, and when you're done, you can use it for another project. I do want to test this out on the weight test, find out how much weight this can carry. What I have here is an adjustable dumbbell. I can go all the way to a maximum of 52.5. Okay, so we're going to start with 20 pounds first. Again, friends, do not try this at home. This is for educational entertainment purposes only. Okay, 20 pounds. I have it on 30 pounds. There you go. It's holding 30 pounds. Now let's attach it to 52.5. Okay, so again, don't try this at home. That's pretty strong. Pretty straightforward, not much to say on this one. I give this an A+ for the simplicity, the cost, and the way it functions. Now let me know in the comment section down below, are you gonna go back to the regular zip ties like these or switch to reties? Again, I'm not gonna rule out the regular zip ties. There are certain cases where you can still use these. Are you going to keep using this or go through this? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much. Let's get to the next tool. This pressure washer and garden hose and spigot adapter set. Let me show you how they work. The garden hose attachment, end up twisting it like so. Every time I want to put this on, I don't want to keep doing this every time. Different types of connections, all stated here. This is by Mingle. It's fairly cheap. It's less than 20 bucks, and it comes with all these different options. Let me just attach that to one end. Attach it like that. It's as easy as just connecting it like this, and locks in place. I just use my hands to tighten this up. No special tool or nothing, no leaks. And honestly, I've had this for almost 2 years now and there's still no leaks. And I can do the same thing for my pressure washer. I can take my hose. Now here's the part where we attached our garden hose. I can take this attachment, and now I can attach this to my garden hose, and then it easily plugs in like that every time. There's rubber washers in there. The kit does come with replacements. Pressure washer fitting like so. Here's my wand as well. There you go. Just like that. Quick attachment, quick disconnect. Just like that. So here's an application if you do plan to put it onto your spigot. So you just get this attachment right here. You thread it in your garden hose, and it's as easy as like that. So there you have it, friends. That's our pressure washer, garden hose, and spigot adapter set. 8 pieces all together. This one is by Mingle. I'll leave the link on the description down below if you're interested on this. Again, the pros, again, you see all the pros and the benefits of having this type of adapter set. The only cons that I see is maybe the wearing out of the rubber around it, but again, it comes with replacements for those rubber washers that you put on the inside. Makes the job a lot faster without having to thread or having to have your garden hose coil up. Again, saves on your wrist also if you have carpal tunnel syndrome just like me. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. So last but not least, this last tool I'm going to show you is a very important tool whether you're doing carpentry, woodworking, DIY work at home. You're always going to need something to write with. So that is by replacing your old carpenter pencil with these mechanical. Everything that you need comes all in this case. So here are all the items that come in the kit. Let's start with the carpenter pencil, 2.8 millimeters for the black and red. It's just like your regular mechanical pencil, like so. What's great about this pencil is that at the top, there's a little tool where you can just take it out like that, and out comes a sharpener. So if it does get dull like that, you can sharpen it. And then once you're done, you can easily just place it back like so. You can go with something like this where the pencil is a 2.0. Use the 2.8 or 2.0 lead, a fine tip marker, red and black. This is going to make a mark like so. Precision at its finest right there. It's so nice having a nice thin tool where you can just go and make close to where you're actually marking. It comes out so perfect just like that. And if you want to go thinner, just use the thinner millimeter It's an example where you want to go and mark this right here. You can go as close to the inside and mark it. Another one where you can just mark it like that, mark it to different colors like that. So it does also come with this nice punch tool. Once you go and press down it like that, it makes that mark like that. See? Easy. It's a pretty cool pen. It's made out of carbide. So if you are scribing into metal like this one, take this sharp piece right here and you can mark it. You can just scribe on metal and you can see it nice. Again, all these carpenter mechanical pencils come in the kit, all less than 20 bucks, and it comes with a carrying case as well. So there you have it, friends. Those are the 5 tools that are just under $20 that won't break the bank but yet have a big impact whenever it's helping you out DIY wise in your home, doing any type of projects. Let me know in the comment section down below which tool is your favorite, which ones have you used already, and what is your experience with those tools. And if you have any new tools that you want me to review under my next video, kind of leave it in the comment section down below and your tool might be featured on the next video. Again, friends, let's go back to the 5 recap of the tools that we went through over on this video. You got the reusable zip tie, the flexible hose, you have the adapters for your pressure washer and your garden hose, you have your carpenter's pens, different varieties, and you also have the magnetic tool belt that you can attach and have useful for a third hand whenever you're going and up and down ladders. So again, friends, let me know in the comment section down below what's your favorite. Again, friends, if you found this video super helpful, please hit that big thumbs up, press the subscribe notification bell, and I'll see you, friends, on the next tool review videos.